I've got a question for you guys. Well, to those who are looking to get back at somebody. And when I say get back at somebody, I mean revenge, of course. Vengeance, however you want to say it, really. So if someone's broken up with you, right, and they didn't do it in the greatest way, or in the way that you would have hoped, let me ask you this. Why are you looking for revenge? I don't care who you're looking for revenge on, but why are you looking for revenge in general? Ask yourself that question. What is revenge going to solve for you? What is it going to do for you? Is it going to make you feel any better? I know I sound like the typical cliche, I don't know, parent or movie character being like, no, the revenge isn't worth it, or you know what I'm trying to say. But like, honestly though, be completely transparent with me here. Why do you want revenge? I don't care what they did to you, but why? What are you looking for in getting revenge on them? Do you want to be even? Is that what you want? Because if you're looking to be even, then in reality, all you're doing there is putting them a step above you. And when I say that, I essentially mean when you go and try to get revenge or even the score in a sense, all you're doing is being on their level. Let's say, for example, the way they end things with you is toxic. And you're visibly upset about that. How are other people going to perceive you, or rather, instead of that, how are you going to perceive yourself if you go and do something toxic in return? You are no better than them. You are up to the same standards as them. In the sense they've won. That other person that you've gotten revenge on just now, they are above you. They have won the war. And once you've taken those actions to get that so-called revenge you're looking for, it's done. The deed's done. There's nothing more you can really do to take that back. Revenge is not going to solve any of your problems. You know what I think you should do? My complete and most honest advice I can give to you. Do literally nothing towards them. Why would you be still focusing on somebody else when you could take that energy that you have inside from being hurt and put it into a way where you can better yourself so much better and become so much more than they are? Why wouldn't you take that hurt energy that they've just given you and turn it into something so much more? The motivation and power a hurt individual has is so much more beyond somebody who's not hurt like that. Because the ultimate revenge of anything is becoming the better person, allowing yourself for exponential growth, becoming so much more than who you were before, and seeking inner peace, essentially. If you are hurt, I'm under the assumption you no longer want to be hurt, which is why you think in the first place that revenge is going to take away your hurt. Spoiler alert, it's not. It's kind of like, in a sense, how some people have the mindset that being rich and wealthy is going to cure all their problems and make their lives a lot better. Of course, in some ways it does, but it's not going to solve every issue that you have present here. It's not going to fix the pain and problems or whatever you have going on in your life. It's not going to take that away. And if that's what you're looking for, you've come to the wrong place. What I want you to do, if you're hurt right now, if you're in a lot of pain, and you're looking to be out of that position of hurt and pain, grab yourself a pen and paper. That's what I want you to do first thing. Grab yourself a pen and paper and write down a list of things that you want to do. Write down a list of things that you've been looking to do for a while now and that you have not gotten around to doing. Write those things down and put check boxes next to them. And every time you've completed one of those things, check that off. And eventually, once you've completely finished that sheet of paper, that list off, you can look back on that and see how far you've already come. And that's only the beginning right there. Whatever motivation you have, you need to act on that. Because that motivation is not something that you can gain all the time. That motivation is not something you can gain just off of nothing. That motivation was given to you for a purpose. It's almost like, in a sense, a higher power gifted it to you. It gave it to you because that higher power knows what you're capable of. And it's giving you the power to be capable of doing those things. So, whenever you are in this kind of position of being hurt, this hasn't happened to you. It's happened for you. You have been given a position to do so much more with your life and go so much further and achieve the things you want to do. You have been given the mental strength to do so. Because inside you know it's going to make you so much more of a better person. And that's all you could really ask for. Growth is essential as people, like I've mentioned before and talk about all the time. So if you're looking for revenge, one-up them. One-up them does not mean doing some toxic bullshit that's gonna just even the score. No. Not at all. What you need to do is get going. Get started. Get working. I know that sounds like some cliche-ass David Goggins advice. But, I mean, honestly, when it comes to that kind of... I don't know how to phrase that. When it comes to, like, this kind of motivation, there is no certain cure to get you out of the pain. You know what I'm trying to say? There is no specific routine or way to get you out. You'll know when it comes to you. You'll have the path written right in front of you. The path will be there, but you have to choose to take it. You can't be on some toxic shit and go down the wrong kind of path. You gotta know what to do and when to do it. That's not much to go off of, I know. But trust me, when the time comes and you're in a place of doubt and you're hurting, you'll know what to do. Trust me. You got this. That's all I have for today. Stay blessed.